Hello, future me here. Before I hop into this video, I'm here to say that I didn't write the script that I'm going to be reading from for this video. One of my friends did. We did it for a school project. Um, so even though I came up with a majority of the ideas, the script and the wordplay was not written by me, so I do not want to see full credit for myself. Okay? Right. Let's hop right into it. Today we will be presenting our project on the engineering design process of finding friends. I will help you on this journey of finding friends because I have lots of friends, and I could help you. From experience, I could help you find friends because I have friends, unlike you. The first step to finding friends is to define the problem. The problem is that you have no friends. The next step to finding friends is to research and identify your constraints. It's the first day of school, and you know absolutely no one. You are scared to make friends. Everyone in the school is in classes with their friends, but you just transferred to the school, so you know nobody. The third step is to brainstorm ideas on how you can make friends. The options you came up with were 1. Join a club or group of people with the same interests as you. 2. Ask an internet therapist on how to make friends. 3. Bribe people with food to try to convince them to become your friend. Now, your next step is to select the most promising option. You decide, after long consideration, about 3 minutes, to make snacks to bribe people to be friends with you. For your prototype, you start off by making snacks, hoping people will like you and your food. Your prototype is done, and you made macadamia nut cookies. Now is the next day, and you are going to test and evaluate your prototype. You bring your cookies to school and ask if anyone wants some. Even though you put in work to make these cookies, no one seems to want them. Because they were either allergic or because it was COVID time. You take note of this and decide to be yourself. You decide to join a club with hopes that people of the same interests will be friends with you. With the feedback you have gotten previously, you join an art club. You first go over to the painters because you like painting. You start talking to them, but soon you realize you both have nothing in common. Although you have nothing in common, they recommend you see the comic artist, as you'll have a better chance of having more things in common with them. Finally, the last step, which is to communicate. You walk over to the comic artist and you start to introduce yourself. Why you joined the club, your hobbies, your interests, you both start talking as you realize you have something in common and get along with each other. Finally, they ask the big question: do you want to be friends? Excitedly, you say yes. And now, you have achieved your goal of finally making a friend. Thank you all for listening to our presentation on the engineering design process of finding a friend. Don't try this if you're 13 or under. If you get into therapy because of this, no charges can be used against us, and there's no guarantee of you to get friends.